find some courage now.
How much is it worth to you? What's your price?
To call off the revolution? My life.
The Trial of the Chicago 7 is a new film streaming on Netflix, written and directed by Aaron Sorkin, who, for actors, massages and shiatsus the crap out of the English language into dialogue-heavy scenes with finessed quips. It's the filet mignon of dialogue. I die twice to recite one original line of Aaron Sorkin's, even if it was just hi, because it's not just hi, it's hi? It's just not fair. It's just not fair. This movie is based off the true story about the protest leaders at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago and their ensuing trial. That's not a spoiler. I don't want to start a riot myself. Calm down. The late 1960s were a time of immense turmoil between the American people and the establishment over entering the war in Vietnam, which had prolonged itself by far too many years. It was flowers versus guns, bell-bottoms versus tapered, and a small thing you may know as the civil rights movement, which in my mind still hasn't ended. Someone should get on that. A lot of the lines are inspired by the eloquence of the original protesters on trial. While some of them have sadly passed away, their spirit is preserved here on screen with immense respect in Technicolor vision. That script, though, divine powers reside in the mind and body of Aaron Sorkin. Ugh, it's just an innocent compliment. Please hire me. The movie starts off a little slow, showcasing how these people, despite being provocateurs in their historical sense, didn't actually want real trouble. You know, gun to the chest trouble. Hide your kids, hide your wife kind of trouble. It also gives us a quick view into who they are and how they see the world. This movie has an opening montage that's fast. Usain Bolt fast. But it's called The Trial of the Chicago 7, so you can't help but sit and wait for the real fun to begin. Sorkin's style, as I call it, trademark pending, is in how the characters quip back and forth, how they exchange ideas. It's combatively off the cuff, comedically dismissive. It paints the visual wavelength on which they are thinking. Smartass to the nth degree. It's like a 20th century version of Hamilton. Kinda. Not really, but you get the point. This story is also very timely because it reminds us of our current social and political climate. You've got groups who want peace, who want a new way to understand all sides, and you've got groups who want to divide and burn everything to the ground. You've got hundreds of levels in between those two extremes. How do you achieve a better tomorrow? I ask you this. That question, plus this country, always brings about provocative language and revolutionary action. The production design, casting, audio, mixing are all amazeballs. Do you know how hard it is to seamlessly edit a conversation between 10 people who all talk like their blood is made of Red Bull? I have nothing bad to say. Even the title is fine. Whatever. You can make it thicker. No, it's fine. Whatever. Leave it. Sacha Baron Cohen, aka Borat, is in this as Abby Hoffman. He'll definitely win the MTV People's Movie Choice Award, but he should also win the Oscar. Oh, what? He just came out with Borat too. He's definitely getting an Oscar. This isn't a criticism, but more of an observation. But Eddie Redmayne has his hands in his pockets for like 90% of this movie. Many a drinking game will come out of it. Literally every scene has him sitting, standing with his arm crossed, or his hands in his pockets. There's a possibility that the real Jerry Rubin probably had his hands in his pockets too for most of his life. He's still alive. He was always fishing for that last stick of gum. Can't you understand the narrative meaning behind it? Some people are always critical of Sorkin's work, but if you ask me to watch a heartfelt version by Forrest Gump's Robert Zemeckis, or a Mad Hatter Johnny Depp version as Abby Hoffman with trippy set design by Tim Burton. Heck, I probably watch all of that. You walk away feeling like you want to be one of them, even if the possible sentence for you is a decade in federal prison. Be inspired by what it means to be an American. You are an American, not an Americant. Overall, using my patented signature food grading system, I would rate this a giant cheeseburger with bacon and Western fries. It's got appetizing dialogue, a well-cooked story, includes a mix of ingredients like production and costume design, that when separate might seem ordinary, but end up spectacular when mixed and stacked together in this film, tasting like heaven. The Western Fries reference is another nod to its supportive cast, who all handle the weight of what they are given, which is a lot, and are able to balance that setup with equally inventive choices and performances. Hands in pockets. Look for it. Hey guys, if you saw the trial of the Chicago 7 or are in the midst of seeing it, go back to watching. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of the film or what you thought of this review. If you haven't seen it, head over to Netflix right now and use the link below to get started. And make sure to look for the hands in the pockets, eh? If you'd like to chat more with me, you can find my chat room on Discord in the link below. I'm always happy to talk spoilers. If you'd like to see more, please consider becoming a Patreon member of the channel to support us by visiting our Patreon page in the description as well. Your donation of at least $3 a month helps support this channel grow, and you get bonuses for doing so. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the show.